Welcome back to my channel. Here we are still working on this building drawing. As we have worked on the sketch plan, we have produced the floor plan. So a video has been uploaded for that. So, and if you watch the video, you will understand how you can make the plan of, or the floor plan of, a building drawing given the sketch plan as we have here. So now I'm considering construction of the front elevation of this building. As when we went through the questions before we started working on the floor plan, we were not asked to draw the front elevation. We are asked to draw the floor plan as we have done it here. Then we're asked to draw the right end elevation, then the sectional view. But I just thought that in case you are asked to draw the front elevation of this building, how is it going to be? Okay, so that is why I consider that we should draw the front elevation. Probably you may be asked to draw the front elevation instead of right end elevation. So let's have a video for the front elevation of this building. All right, so if you are looking at the building in this direction, okay, we are going to see the edge of this wall, okay, and then we see the edge of this wall. We are going to see this window, then we see these doors here. So those are things that we are going to put on the front elevation of the building with the roof. Okay, so let's start and see what we are to do. So the first thing that we are to do here is to draw a horizontal line, so which will stand as the ground level line. So we draw a horizontal line which will stand as the ground level line. So I want to come down a bit. Okay, so we draw a horizontal line like this. Okay, draw horizontal line. So this is going to be the ground level line. Okay, so we are going to write GL here. So let's write GL here. You have to write this GL. Okay, so very important. So write GL here as I've written it here. So the next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to take the set square, and then we are going to draw a vertical line from here down. So this vertical line comes out from the edge of this wall. So we are going to draw that line. So we draw it down here like this. Okay, so just take it down like this. Okay, then we come down here and we come to this side, and we also draw a vertical line from this point like this to touch the ground level line. So we have it like this. All right, so having done that, the next thing that we are going to do is to draw a line for the floor level. If you look at the floor level of a building, though it depends on the nature, or it depends on the ground. It depends on the ground. So sometimes we have the floor level to be higher than the ground level. The ground level is where you stepped on outside the building. That is ground level. That will serve as the ground level. Okay, then the floor level, when you step on it within the building, it's a bit higher, or it may be a bit higher than the ground level. So I will assume that it is higher than the ground level here. Though going through the specifications, I didn't see any information that tells us that the floor level is higher than the ground level or is lower than the ground level. Well, okay, so let's do what I just said we want to do. So we take the floor level. Let's take it as 1.5 millimeters. 1.5 millimeters. Okay, so we are going to draw a horizontal line through this point to the other side. So we draw it like this to the other side. Okay, we have this now. So this serves as the floor level. Okay, then the next thing that we are going to do is to look into the specifications for us to know the floor to ceiling height. So looking at what we have here, I can see that the floor to ceiling height is 3,200. Okay, if you are not given in an examination, sometimes it will be omitted, probably intentionally. So just use 32 or 3,200 or 3,100. Okay, but here floor to ceiling height is given to us as 3,200. So we are using a scale of 1:100. So divide this 3,200 by 100, and that will give you 32. So we are from the floor level here. We are taking a measurement of 32 millimeters up. 32 millimeters up. So this is 32 millimeters here. So from this point, we are going to draw a horizontal line. We are going to draw horizontal line from this point to the other side. So we draw horizontal line, so draw like this. Okay, all right, so we have taken the measurement of floor to ceiling height. The next thing that we are going to do is that we are going to draw a line from the hips projection. This is the line for hips projection. This is line for hips projection. So we have to bring that line. We have to bring it onto this horizontal line. So I'll just come here like this, okay, and then I will draw a vertical line. So from here, so I draw a vertical line from here to touch the horizontal line like this, okay. Then I will come to this side. I'll come to this side and also transfer this vertical line from the hips projection onto the horizontal line that we just produced for the floor to ceiling height. So we have it like this. All right, so I just need to make it to be seen. Okay, so we have it like this. All right, so having done this, now the next thing that we are going to do is that we have a fascia board. Okay, so we have to take the measurement for the fascia board. So according to the specifications here, the information for the fascia board is not given, but this is what I do. So I just take a measurement. So take a measurement of 4 millimeters. You can take 3 millimeters, but I will take 4 millimeters here. So this is 4 millimeters. So from this point here, I'm going to transfer this point. I'm going to transfer it to the other side by drawing horizontal line from here. So I will draw horizontal line from here to the other side. So we have this representing the fascia board. Okay. Next, we are going to look at the pitch angle. So this type of roof is hipped roof. Okay, it's hipped roof. So it's a kind of roof. As I'm looking at this building in this direction, we are going to have a triangular surface along this path. Okay, so along this path we are going to have along this area, so we are going to have a triangular surface here. Okay, so we take the pitch angle. The pitch angle is 24 degrees. So we are going to take that 24 degrees from this point on the fascia board. From this point on the fascia board, we are going to take a measurement of 24 degrees. So we come to this point here, this particular point. So we set the protractor like this at this point. Okay, and then we take a measurement of 24 degrees. So 24 degrees, so I have this to be 24 degrees here. This is 24 degrees. Then I will come to this side also, standing at this point. Okay, setting the protractor like this at this point, I will take 24 degrees. Okay, so this is 24 degrees. All right, so having taken this 24 degrees, the next thing that I'm going to do is that I'm going to draw a line from this point on the fascia board, and it goes like this. Okay, then I will also come here. Okay, so set the ruler like this along this point that we have here, and from this point I will also draw a line to intersect this. Okay, all right, so we have this now. You can see what we have. All right, so then the next thing that we are going to do is that so you may be seeing the ridge cap over this edge. Okay, over this edge, so you may be seeing the ridge cap. Okay, so let's just work that out a little bit. Let's work that out. So I'm just going to come here. So I will draw a line. So I'll draw a line in this direction. So drawing a line. Okay, or all right, so I'll just draw a line. So draw a line a bit in this direction. I'll be coming here. So I'll also draw a line. Okay, and then so here also I will draw a line. So probably perpendicular to this line. Okay, so I'm just trying to work that out, and then we also draw a line from this point up. All right, so I'll now take a measurement. So let's take a measurement of something like maybe let's take like 1 millimeter. So 1 millimeter on this line. Okay, so I have this to be 1 millimeter like this, and then I'll come here and take another 1 millimeter from here. This is 1 millimeter. Okay, so I'll be joining these 2 points together, joining these 2 points together like this, so to bring out that will represent the ridge cap on the roof. So I have this now. So let me do the same thing here by taking 1 millimeter from this point, 1 millimeter from this point. So this is 1 millimeter here. Okay, we have this. Then I'll come down here and do the same by taking 1 millimeter from the line. So this is 1 millimeter here. So I'm going to join these 2 points, I will join them together like this. I will join them together. Okay. All right. So it goes. Okay. So it goes like this. All right, so we have it like this, so you can see what we have right now. All right, so we just have to terminate the roof. So this is going to represent the roofing material and also the roof cap. So I'm going to terminate it here. Okay, so terminate it. uh, just terminate it here like this, and then here we terminate it. Okay, so the roofing material is a bit, it goes beyond beyond the roof. Okay, sorry, the ceiling, it goes a little bit beyond the ceiling, so we have it like this. Okay, I'll just leave it like this. Now let's come to the front. So as I said, that we are going to see these doors, and then we are going to see these windows. So for us to produce the doors and the windows, so we need to, first of all, so we need to draw a line from here. So we have this to be double doors, as we are told in the specifications that this is what, this is D2, as we have here in the front elevation in the plan. This is D2, so this is D2. We are told that it is double glass, double door, double swing, okay, in aluminum frame. That's what we are told about the about this particular door. So what we have to do now is to draw a vertical line from this point. We are going to draw a vertical line from this point here. So we take a vertical line down from this point. So I'll just draw it here. I've set it there. So I'll draw a vertical line here, and then coming to this side here, I will also draw a vertical line like this. Okay, then in the middle at this point here, that is the line that separates them. So I'm going to draw a vertical line in the middle here. Okay, then for this window that we have here, we also draw a line. So we draw a line down like this. Okay, then we also draw a line from this point. So we draw a line at this point. So we draw a line so down here. So we have this. Okay, then the next thing that I'm going to do is that we are going to take the measurement of the height of the door. Okay, because the top of the door determines the top of the window. If you look at the windows, the doors that you have in your building, you see that the top of the door and the top of the window, they are the same level. So take note of that. Okay, so the door has a height of 2100. So 2100 by 100 will give us 21. So from this floor level, we are going to take a measurement of 21 millimeters. 21 millimeters. So we take a measurement of 21. So I'm taking 21 from here. 21 millimeters. Okay, so this is 21 millimeters. Here we have 21 millimeters. So I'm going to draw a horizontal line. So I'll draw horizontal line so over this, and then so that also go for the height of the window. Okay, so we have it for the top of the window. Okay, so all right, so then coming for the height of the window, I'm looking at this because they said that the height of the window is also 2100. That cannot be correct. So that means to be, if I'm to take 21 here for this window, it will be at the same level for the it will be at the same height for the door. That cannot be correct. I think this should be 1200. That is 12. So I'm going to take 12. That's what I will do. So I'll take 12 millimeters from here down. Okay, so taking 12 millimeters from here down, so we have it here like this. Okay, so I'm going to take I'm going to draw a horizontal line from here to here. Okay, to now design the window, so I will come down a bit, like 1 millimeter down. Okay, so I'm just going to draw a horizontal line like this, and then I will come up here. Okay, like 1 millimeter up after that line. So I will also draw a horizontal line like this. Okay, then so I'm going to draw a line here. So I will draw a line here like this. Okay, so drawing a vertical line just like 1 millimeter away. So I will draw this line like this. Okay, then I will also come here and draw the line like this. Okay, we are designing the window now. Okay, that's what we are doing currently. So we are going to, that line that I produced here, it doesn't show. So I'm trying to make it more visible. Okay, So what type of window is this? So this particular window, what type of window is it? So we are going to know. I want us to work this out first. Okay, then we know the type of the window that we have here, so that we can put the right information or the right symbol within this window. Okay, so for now, so let's go and see this window, and it is W. Okay, so it is W as we have in the floor plan. So doing W. Okay, so they said that all windows glass sliding in laminate frame. So this is a sliding window. So if it's sliding window, it will be in two pieces. It will be in two pieces. So I'm going to draw a line. So in the middle here like this. So I will draw a vertical line, okay, to break it down into two. Okay, then I can also draw a line like this. So then it is we have what? We have glass on each of them. So the symbol for glass is this. So just draw a line like this, then draw another line. So draw another one to follow it, then draw like this, and then draw another one to follow this. And then we can also replicate the same thing here to show that this is glass. Okay, then I will also take one up like this. Now to now show that this is what, this is sliding. So this is sliding. So we produce a line like this, and then we come up, we also produce another line. So I'm going to put arrowhead on each of these. So let this one go in this direction like this. Okay, okay, so just a small arrowhead. So it's not showing. Okay, so then I will also draw another one like this. Okay, that we are moving what? Okay, so one is going this way, one is going this way when we slide. So now let's work on the door itself. So for the door, we also need to show a frame on the door. So we also need to show a frame on the door. So I will come up here, and then I will draw a line like this. Okay, so draw a line like this, and then so to this side I will draw a vertical line. I will draw a vertical line, so like this, just 1 millimeter away. Then coming here, I'll also do the same thing by drawing a vertical line like this. Then I'll make this line a thick line, okay, and then making this line also a thick line down like this, okay. Then I'll also work it here by making this line a thick line, and then I'll also make this line a thick line here like this, okay. All right, so then this will be made thick, okay, as we have it here. All right, so what type of door do we have here? As we are told that it is what? It is glass double glass double door. So that means okay, so glass double door. So also okay, double swing. Okay, but what we just have to consider here is to make sure that we have what we have. We are showing the glass here. We are showing the glass here, but I will also design it this way. I'm designing this way. So I'm going to design it this way. I'm going to put a line within this space. So I'll put a line within this space here. So coming down a bit, and then I will also, though we are not told that it's panel, this will look like panel in a panel form, but I just want to design this way. Okay, then I'm going to show you here that this is what, this is glass. So this is glass, so I'm going to show it here like this. Okay, so because we are told that there is glass in this door, okay, then I'll also do the same thing down here by drawing these lines. So we are showing this, that this is what, this is glass, so we have to show like this. Okay, so other thing that we have to put here is that we need to make this line here, we have to make a short dashes line. So short dashes line, because the floor inside the building we can't see it from outside, so we make this short dashes line. Very important on this floor line, so we have to do that. We will do the same thing on this side here like this. Okay, so do the same thing here like this. Okay, all right, so produce short dashes line to show that so that floor part is hidden, and then this line we make a thick line from here down. Okay, then we also make this a thick line from here down. Okay, then we also make the fascia board. So this fascia board, we make it a thick line from here to this side like this. Okay, Then we also make this line, we make it a thick line from here to this end like this. And then so this line here, so this short line, we make it a thick line. Okay, and we also make this a thick line from here to here. All right, so other thing that we have here, so we are going to, so let's make this also, so this line, let's make it a thick line on the roof. So from here to here, make this a thick line, and then also make this from here, so make it a thick line up. Okay, make it a thick line up, and then we'll do the same thing on this side. We are making this line a thick line from here down. Okay, and then so we also make this a thick line from here, just to make sure that we are able to see the building. Okay, so this is it. All right, so then okay, so we have this now. So this is the front elevation of this building. So we need to write something here. So we write the front elevation. So front elevation, so write front, you have to write it. So write front elevation here, front elevation, so write it here for this. And then so write the scale, so write the scale down. So scale, so the scale is 1:100, so write it there. All right, so having done this, so we have drawn the front elevation of this building. As simple as I've done it here, all you have to do is to practice. So let's meet on the video for the right end elevation as we are asked to do it here. Thank you, and God bless you.